Chapter 11, The Dark Palace. Now we can see where our hero Vanthiyathevan gone away. After Nandini show a hiding place, Vanthiyathevan stand there and carefully try to hear the conversation of Nandini and Ravidasan. But he couldn't hear anything. While standing there itself, he started to think some other way to escape from that place. So he searched in the darkness. When he touched all the places there in the wall, he got some small way opening to some other way. He opened that and entered into the way. That is a secret way, like a cave. Still, he started to move in the dark. He climbed down through the steps and it seems like a cave under a hills area. He could not find anything in the darkness. By touching, he understands that some pillars are here and there. He started to move forward. After a few minutes, he started to fear. There is a dangerous way. Let me go back. He think like that, but he could not go back because he could not find the way he came there. He searched and roamed around slowly here and there. After some time, he found a small light coming from a distance. Immediately, he hid behind a pillar and watched that light. The light was coming forward. That was a lamp held by a person, and two more persons are with that man. When they passing nearby, Vanthiyathevan carefully watched and found the three persons. The first one, with a spear in hand, was Kanthamaran, his good friend. And the next one, he surprised to see the face. It resembled with the face of Nandini. Then he understood that is not Nandini, it was Madhurandhagan. And another one seems like a guard or watchman there. Vanthiyathevan think and understand that Madhurandhagan is coming in a secret way because the palanquin came with Nandini last day. So secretly Madhurandhagan came and entering into the palace. So Kanthamaran also coming with him in the secret route. So Vanthiyathevan understand the things. How Madhurandhagan is going out and entering inside. After a few seconds, the persons walk away from there. Again, the darkness came. Now, Vanthiyathevan again and again tried to escape from that place. At that time, he found so many jewels and pearls, so many things, precious things there. He understood that that is the treasury of Chola Empire, the main treasury under the control of Palvatarians there. And apart from the jewels and pearls, he saw some skeleton of peoples also. So if anybody came there, cannot go with life. He started to fear again. He can't enjoy the wealth or treasure there. At that time, in a distance, he saw again a light. Not one light, two lights coming from two places. So he understands that from the center of that treasury, it had so many branches of ways to many palaces and outside. Two lights came from two sides. One with two persons. They are Nandini and Palvatariyan. And other one, Kanthamaran and the guard gone with him. They came there and met together as it is a junction. Seeing Kanthamaran and the god, Pazhuvettariyar got felt. Actually, he got angry but didn't show in his face. He asked the man and Kanthamaran. They are answering. Vanthiyathevan seen them from a distance, so he could not understand the words they are talking, but he understand what might they talk. Kanthamaran and the god asked something. Pazhuvettariyar show the way to some other place. Immediately, Kanthamaran and the god start to move on that way. When they are moving, the god look at Pazhuvettariyar and Pazhuvettariyar shows some sign. And the god bowed his head as understood that order. After that, Nandini and Pazhuvettariyar gone in some other way, Kanthamaran and the god in another way. Vanthiyathevan think a while and decided to go out. So that is the best way to follow Kanthamaran and the god. So, keeping a distance itself, without making footsteps, voice of footsteps, he slowly follow Kanthamaran and the god. They walk along through the caves. Vanthiyathevan also followed them. Within a distance, they reached a wall. That might be the end of that cave. At that place, the god on a switch there. Then immediately a small hole opened in the wall. That is the passage to outside. And the god asked Kanthamaran to enter through the hole. Kanthamaran start to climb and go through that small hole. Almost part of the body, the top part of the body was outside and the back and legs were inside. At that time, that god take a knife and start to hit on his back. Vanthiyathevan watched from a distance, even in that small light. He could not bear it because that man is going to kill his own friend. He understands the position. That will be the order of Pazhuvettariyar. If Kanthamaran died there, nobody can find his body also. So immediately Vanthiyathevan jump and go fast there and catch the man, the god. Before that, he stabbed on the back of Kanthamaran. The god again tried to pull that knife and ready to stab. That was his idea. But before that, Vanthiyathevan catched him and pulled down. He beat him and tied with his own dress, clothes there, and watched Kanthamaran. Kanthamaran was partly outside the hole and partly inside. Immediately he pulled him out and Vanthiyathevan go out through this hole. When they went out, the hole automatically closed. Now Vanthiyathevan and Kanthamaran was outside the fort. It is a part of the way of Vadavari, the river touching the fort. He understands that some places on the shore of the Vadavari. Vanthiyathevan watched Kanthamaran. He could not even open his eyes. He was murmuring with pain. Immediately Vanthiyathevan pulled Kanthamaran and put on his own shoulder and start to walk through the river side. Within a few minutes, he reached the other side of the river. That was a forest. And he walked through that. Seeing somewhere any light or something. And he watched and he saw a little light in a long distance. Vanthiyathevan walked fast with Kanthamaran on the shoulder. On the way, because of the weight and pain, Vanthiyathevan once put down Kanthamaran there. At that time, Kanthamaran slightly opened his eyes and started to make voices because of the pain. Vanthiyathevan asked, "Dear friend, can you understand me?" He answered, "How can I forget you? How can I forget a cheater like you? I think you are my friend. Really, I came to this place in the secret way to convince Pazhuvettariyar and help you, because all the Pazhuvettariyar's team is chasing and searching for you. I want to catch you before they catch." Like that, he started to talk. Vanthiyathevan shocked. No, I am not the man stab you. Like that, he tried to talk. But Kanthamaran felt unconscious again. He couldn't believe. He didn't believe Vanthiyathevan. But Vanthiyathevan could not leave him there. Again, he pulled and put on the shoulder and walked fast. Within few minutes, he reached the garden. But that garden was totally, almost destroyed because of soldiers walked to and fro. He understood that was the garden of Chandanamudan, and soldiers came here to search for Vanthiyathevan. Vanthiyathevan hidden secretly came to the hut. Luckily, Chandanamudan was there. Vanthiyathevan called Chandanamudan. He came near and found Kanthamaran. Vanthiyathevan explained the matter in short, not about the secret way, anything. "This is my friend, stabbed by some other person from the back." Chandanamudan felt for him. "But I could not stop here, so you must take care of my friend." Chandanamudan told, "Yes, I know very well that all the soldiers are searching for you, so please you escape from here." Because Chandanamudan believed Vanthiyathevan and Vanthiyathevan trust Chandanamudan. Sometimes we can trust even the first introduction itself. Like that, both trust and believe each other. Chandanamudan told, "This is not a problem. My mother will treat such wounds." Like that he told. And they bring Kanthamaran to the inside of the hut. There, Amudan's mother came and watched. Amudan talked to mother in action, in the language of leaf and dump. The mother started to treat. For that purpose, first Vanthiyathevan has to take out that knife on the back of Kanthamaran. They start the treatment. Vanthiyathevan asked Chandanamudan, "I want to escape from here now itself." Chandanamudan also insisted that. But Vanthiyathevan told, "I don't know these places, so I want to go at least away from the city. If you can, you come with me and guide up to that place." Chandanamudan agreed. So immediately they came out. Vanthiyathevan's horse was inside the garden. Luckily, the soldiers came searching for Vanthiyathevan, didn't do anything for the horse. So Vanthiyathevan and Chandanamudan get on the horse and start to ride slowly. To not make footstep voice, he ride slowly up to a limit. After they reach a position, as they confident that the soldiers can't follow them, Vanthiyathevan start to ride the horse very fast. At that time, the soldiers doubt some voices inside the hut and came to that hut to search. Before that, Vanthiyathevan and Chandanamudan gone away from that area itself.